Hi, I'm Judy Shaw on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange along with my colleague Matt Kobach for another segment of Icebreakers. Our guests today are Jeff Jones, President and CEO of H&R Block, and Kwame Matthews, H&R Block tax professional and office manager. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Great. So I think we want to kick off with an icebreaker.
Yeah, we're
Matt?
going to get right into icebreakers. Jeff, I'm going to start with
Okay,
you.
great.
Pick a card. You guys see, we got cards here. I can't show you. We got cards here. Okay? I want you to pick one. You got to read it and answer it.
Boom.
Okay?
If I could talk to one person from history, who would it be and why? And this is going to seem like a really trite answer, but ever since I saw Hamilton, I've just been obsessed. And so I haven't really been a big history buff, but as soon as I saw that performance, it just got me so inspired, and I would have to say Hamilton.
We're fans. We completely
are.
agree. We have a room dedicated to him. Consider the godfather of the New York Stock
Absolutely.
Exchange.
Oh, yes.
Finance. It all makes sense. Perfect answer.
Right on.
Love it.
Awesome.
All
Yeah,
right.
there we go.
All right, well, let's get started. So, Jeff, what is new at H&R Block this tax season?
There's a lot new this season. So if you just think about taxes, it's an incredibly stressful time for people. There's
Oh, yes.
no doubt. And if I'm being honest, it's also been an industry that's just been very stodgy and slow to change. And when you put those two things together, it really adds up to just a bad consumer experience. And so at H&R Block this year, we're making a major change to how we think about pricing.
Okay.
And we're introducing 3 new digital products so consumers have more ways to access Block than ever before. So a lot of new things, and we heard a lot from consumers about the problems they have, and pricing was at the top of the list. So what we call it is upfront transparent pricing. I don't know about you guys, but when you get your taxes done, it's always been one of those things where you don't know what you're paying until you're done.
Right.
And too many times consumers have been surprised, and so upfront transparent pricing says in 3 easy steps in our offices you can know exactly what you're going to pay before you start. So that's the pricing side.
Oh, that's great.
Love
That's
it.
great.
I'd like to talk a little bit about your history because you have an interesting trajectory to lead you to where you are today. So you've got experience at Uber, got experience at Target. What lessons from those companies are you applying now to H&R Block?
You know, on the surface, that might not seem like they have anything in common with
Right.
each other. My career has really been built on being incredibly consumer focused, driving change and innovation, launching new products, and really in a retail setting. And so Uber, while it's a transportation company, is very much about supply and demand in retailing. Target's obviously a retailer.
Right.
So I'm really trying to bring all that experience to Block. We have a great brand, a great history, and we also know we have more work to do to be more relevant to more consumers.
So, Jeff, how do you see online and virtual tax options changing the industry?
Well, online has been changing the industry for a while. But if you think about it, the consumer's really been offered 2 choices for most of history. You either came to a physical office and got help, or you did taxes yourself online. H&R Block is moving more and more into serving clients in all ways that they want to choose. And so we have an amazing online product. We also have 3 new digital products in what we call the virtual tax preparation. What that means is you can access the help of an H&R Block Tax Pro without ever having to leave your home.
That's good for us New
That's-
Yorkers who don't like to leave our
It's
apartments.
fantastic.
Sounds
And so
great.
you think about, young professionals, extra busy people, they may not have the confidence to do taxes themselves. It's obviously a complicated topic, but they don't have the time or the ability to get to an office and sit down with someone. And so these 3 new choices are really important for the consumer.
Right. But then there are those, of course, that do want to go and they want to see Kwame, right? Want to pay you a visit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can you tell us so there's a lot of tax reform going on. What do we need to know as just a Joe Schmo doing his taxes? What advice do you have?
I would say trust professionals. It's always best to, if you have questions, we have that, like Jeff was saying, the Ask a Tax Pro feature. So go to hrblock.com. You have those options. Ask a Tax Pro. You have the options of Tax Pro Review. You have the option of Tax Pro Go. So Tax Pro Go, if you want to basically, listen, I don't want to feel like going into the office, upload your documents online, select the Tax Pro, have them do it, they'll send it back. and that's it. Tax review. It's a bit of a hybrid situation where you start your tax return, send it over to a tax professional in the office. They review it. You have the comfort that it's done right, and that you also helped in the process.
Excellent, love it. If I have a tax question, can I ask it right now? Should I try?
It's going to get personal.
It is going to get personal. I want to know what I'm allowed to write off and not write off. Like, so, if it's for work, can I write it off?
So the thing is, one of the tax tips that I would have for you this year is, with tax reform, they actually changed a lot of that.
Okay.
So, whereas last year you could write off a lot of things, that actually is not the case this year. So they did away with a lot of the unreimbursed business expenses.
Dang
Oh.
it. But good thing, so if I'm on, I can ask someone like you, or if I'm in the office,
Absolutely.
ask someone like you. Explain all that to me so I don't do anything that I shouldn't be doing.
That's right.
Excellent.
Right.
We recently did a survey of 2,000 online filers about multitasking, and 40% of them said, I really believe I'm making mistakes when I do taxes myself. And so then we asked them, well, what else are you doing when you're doing your taxes? Watching TV,
Yep.
social media.
Yes, a little
So my
distracted,
favorite
maybe.
is-
Yeah.
Almost 20% of people said they were drinking while they were doing
Oh
taxes.
my gosh.
You know what? You
So-
kind of have
that
to a
you?
little bit. No, I get it. I understand it could drive you to drink a little bit.
You probably need it to
Yeah.
get through it.
So tip number 1 is pay attention.
Okay, good. Tip number 2 is don't drink.
yeah. These are some good
And I would
tips.
say tip number 3, if you feel like you're distracted or you're drinking, come into the office. We'll take care of it.
See, Kwame.
Well, I don't know how we could leave on a better note than that, guys.
Yes.
No distraction, no drinking, and go to H&R Block.
That's right.
Great tips.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much,
joining
guys.
us.
Thanks.